Alright. Going to space. Woo.
Space anime!
We
Woo!
had to fix
Woo!
some lasers that would help us get our ship to space. Because the world is surrounded by a giant ocean that no one knows about, and we have to burn a hole in that ocean temporarily.
Nobody knows about the ocean despite the fact you can fucking see it.
It's been there the whole time. Like, this shouldn't bother me as much as it does.
It really bothers me.
But it would be totally fine if everyone was aware that there was an ocean above their heads.
Yeah.
But it was like just a normal thing to them.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's something that you should be able to just look up and intuit, like, oh hey, like the stars are shimmering, that you know, like there's water in the way kind of thing. Like, it's the sort of things that humans would have figured out in however long they've been on this hypothetical planet.
Fucking astronomy has been a science for literally thousands of years.
Oh, yeah. The Greeks knew the world was round. Like, it's the
course.
sort of, and like, again, this is really minor in the grand scheme of things.
Yes, there's a lot of things wrong with this game.
It really does bother me because Sheria's like disbelief that there's an ocean in the sky is something that's like just sort of meant to mirror the viewer's understanding of it.
It was brought up and then never talked about again.
Yep. And it could have just been, the world would have felt just so much better if they had just been like, what do you mean there's like what, there's something beyond the ocean in the sky or something like that? Like, you could have just reframed it very, very slightly and it wouldn't have landed with such a flat thud to me, which is sort of just Tales of Graces in a nutshell.
Yeah, that is Tales of Graces. Like, everything is just like half-baked.
Yep. I'm gonna hold on this title screen for no particular reason, and you definitely shouldn't look at the elements of the title screen itself.
What?
For any reason.
What are we looking at?
The elements of the title screen itself.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not important anyway.
I'm sure that hasn't been there the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we beat the boss, and now we've got to exit the room.
As you do.
Apologize, I'm a bit snotty today.
Eh. I've had a cough for 7 years. They're used to it. Magical disappearing tissue?
Yeah, just fucked off. Alright, well, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say.
No, I believe it is just fucking off, but things will happen when we leave the dungeons. We didn't do that last time.
Yeah, I think we're normal. I think we've decided that we're going to
be on normal for a bit.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
make life easier for ourselves.
Yeah.
That's perfectly reasonable.
Like, sometimes we just get fucking owned by monsters on moderate, and it's kind of annoying.
Whomst would you like?
I'll take Pascal. Looking over as well, yeah.
Yep. I'd love to control Sophie at some point, but
not right now.
We are currently
she's out.
Completely banned.
She's out. Fuck you. She's there, but she's out.
One thing I will do. Get the volume back up.
Yep. Dropping our into.
God knows you all need to hear this.
Yeah, you do. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's glorious. How could you not hear this? It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Alright, Sophie's still glowing.
How's Glowy Zoe doing?
Drag this poor girl across the world.
Multiple times at this point?
Alright, so now we have to fight. Kind of only fought them like
one at a time.
Yeah, with like other easier monsters. We're also normal, so.
Shouldn't be too much of an issue.
I just invented a new tactic.
Hi, my ho.
First, I toss out a peach gel, and while the enemy is distracted,
then
I eat an apple gel.
I suggest you reverse that.
Never.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
The reach of those monsters has grown long indeed.
Yeah, their arms are huge.
Sophie was trying to warn us.
The blanket's back!
Yeah! Yeah!
Why do we keep laying out this blanket?
We can't just lay her on the ground. We have to whip out a blanket.
Attacked us in front of the ruins.
We just whipped out in the middle of the fight.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
attacked by monsters and she was on our back.
And myself. That would be most efficient.
Asbel just backed up because he's the only one not in the party.
Wait, what? Why are they fighting just the three of them? What?
The Nova, their blowy hands.
But Pascal has Nova moves.
Don't worry about it.
Malik doesn't, but Pascal does.
Don't worry about it. The game's not going to be consistent about this.
Alright, use the turtles to go to the seaside cavern. Also we wanna do our Elif.
Ah, yes.
Crum's dirty. Asbel is like, hold on, monsters, hold on just a second.
Let me
Gets
put
a
the
little
glowy
blanket,
girl down.
shakes it a little bit, make sure it's nice and comfy, lays her down, and then we fight.
Well, back to this completely unimportant
Alright,
cave.
there's another getting the save called Folger Bound, watch it before you approach the false wall. I assume that's in the seaside cavern.
I assume that's the one, yeah. I'll walk through all these save points to be certain, but...
Everyone ready, head to space!
Space!
Alright, so they
Yeah,
brought
you better
up,
run.
They brought up this problem. Someone has to stay behind to pilot the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, plot it.
Right,
Right,
thank you
big
so much.
We took to space. So we brought up a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We have a problem. How are we fixing this problem in 3 seconds?
Whomst could say.
It's back where the giant
Space
doors
anime.
were, right? Sophie, we'll be at Fodra's.
We're at where the giant doors were.
We sure are.
I'll keep fighting.
Good.
Me too. I'm gonna go punch a monster in the face.
Indeed. I will be right beside you.
Alright, Deathglow Algae.
Yeah, the interesting thing about Zestiria is that it has a consistent plot, consistent characters.
Offer my assistance. Is there anything you require?
So hey, Poisson
I
just
should have known for
came
it
down.
wouldn't come. Hey, that's awesome, Poisson. Now I don't have to dink around with flying the shuttle.
Hey loser, fly the shuttle for me.
You know
There's something interesting happened. We're going to space.
We're going to space.
We're going to space.
I love space.
That's it. She's
fan of that
actually
stuff.
named after a mathematician.
Yes. They all are.
They all are, yes.
Including Pascal.
Yeah.
all right?
I mean, you know. Yeah, Sophie was hurt by Richard. He's going into the center of the earth, and we're going into space to cure her.
Richard is trying to do the ultimate sippy,
And he sure is. He's trying to sip
and
all
we need
the
to
energy.
stop him by going to space.
Bunch of stupid
True.
monsters flying around. Okay, guys. Poisson and I'll have this fixed before you can say bananas.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the mathematician was named
All right.
Poisson because someone in his family line was a fishmonger or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's generally how you get surnames.
Usually all last names work.
You know, carpenter. Stuff like that. You're either like a son.
So we just went to go chill by the tree.
Oh, we're gonna have a
Hi.
moment.
You know,
Oh, we're
it's
having a
strange to
moment,
think
all
I'll
right.
be leaving this world soon. Sophie comes from Fodra, right? I wonder what it's like.
Wonder how that's going.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, it was just
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I imagine that one of his ancestors job had something to do with fish, and that's why the surname Poisson is a thing.
Oh, knock it off. Sophie's my friend too, remember?
Sophie is Protos Haste. We still haven't figured out what that is.
What the deal with that is, but
they're gonna say Protos Haste a lot.
A whole bunch.
To her. It's funny. When we were kids, I thought she was my rival.
Rival?
Now she's my daughter. Oh, fuck's sake, Asbel.
God damn it, Asbel.
You fucking dumbass.
She was
Ooh?
pretty and so very strong.
You could punch things real good.
She was.
She's always been kind of.
Aria is now in
mysterious
Rita's
and
outfit, the
exotic,
cameo outfit.
but since she
And
comes
it's
from
so much
Fodra,
better than her original outfit.
It's so much better. Like, it actually looks
It's
really good on
so
her.
nice.
But that won't change the fact that she's been a good friend.
Like, much better than Asbel's Yuri costume, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
We'll save her.
Mostly because it's like
We'll save her.
Asbel in Yuri's exact costume, whereas
Yes.
Sharia's Rita costume is like
Right.
Sharia's.
changed up her
They changed her
hair,
hair
yeah.
up and made the touch a lot closer to her, like
The
to work
goggles
for
in the
her.
hair. Yeah. Aria's outfit, normal outfit, is terrible. The Rita outfit is nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can't get anything from this
Make
tree.
your way back to the shuttle. Yeah, the game dragged us out here for that wet fart of a scene and is now making us walk back.
Yup. It's a good thing we found that the first time around. Yeah, you better run.
He's like, oh, I don't know, maybe when I go. Oh no, I don't think when I'm.
No.
Maybe no.
I like that, like, to get away from them while they worked, they went for a swim.
Yeah.
Like, two separate ones to get to this tree.
Yeah.
When Sharia was explicitly pretty bothered by the whole diving thing. I put this on a, like, file 3, file 2.
I can put it on like file 1. Oh, this just had swimming.
We just swam.
We just swam.
Yep.
We didn't need to get anything special for it, thank God. Alright. We're going into adulthood part 6 according to the guide.
Space is the place.
Now, I remember not liking space. So.
Pretty sure it sucks. We'll find out.
So yeah, we just solved the problem of someone having to stay behind.
Well, someone can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Hubert's hands.
Can I stop now?
I'm gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
Let's do this thing.
They did not have enough animation in these models to do swimming.
No.
They just cut when you jump.
Why
are you
y'all
trying
better
to-
hurry. You got less than 3 minutes.
Okay, kids, hop on. Let's go. No pushing now. Plenty of room for everyone.
Nobody's pushing Pascal, and you're not funny.
Sounds like the monsters that struck launch.
Oh, good. They're
The
back.
launch procedure is already underway. It would be very difficult to abort at this point.
Why?
181, 180.
Or did we just like?
Keep going, Poisson. Come on, Asbel.
Again, I'm
Let's
saying,
fight
like,
some monsters.
2 minutes and 40 seconds or 20 seconds is not enough, or 3 minutes and 20 seconds is not enough time to get into a spaceship.
I'll keep an eye on Sophie. You guys go.
Well, their idea of 20 seconds went by really slowly, so.
Sure would suck if I just walked around
Alright,
here.
so we actually gotta go do a fight.
Yep, they have, of course, completely rearranged this. I know that you really want to play Sharia.
I sure do.
Still manual. Alright. Am I going to the ship or the,
No, you're going outside. You're going outside. I say we're going outside. We're jumping in the water in the north. Let's save for a fight.
Jesus.
They went from 200 seconds to 180,
Yes.
I think, rather than 300.
Oh no, they stole the save point from us.
We sure did.
The fucks.
Fight, 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 fight.
Hello? It's just those starfish.
Here they are.
As expected, it's the monsters that attacked.
I mean,
launch.
no shit, could you shut up? We've got like 2 minutes.
Creatures.
Look out!
Everyone stay on your game.
Oh, gee, a wee bit there. I do love Nurse, though.
Nurse is really good.
Got him. These guys are a little annoying to hit because they're flying.
They are large and quite possibly in charge. Is a real problem.
Like they're just a little bit up in the air, just some of Pascal's
Yup.
arts aren't hitting us as it
Yup.
should.
I really am that awesome.
Flying enemies in Tails games.
Alright.
They just keep coming.
I mean, yeah, this is why you should just get in the ship.
Just get in the fucking ship.
Just get in the ship.
Bailey!
Why is this necessary? Just get in the ship and fly away.
One of these things and decided to give chase.
I'm glad that we patched up our relationship with Bailey.
We'll handle these beasts.
A problem brought up and solved.
Come on.
Thanks,
It
guys.
really is like it's so blatantly obvious when you think about it that way. Like every time,
It's such cheap drama.
it really is. A problem is brought up and solved.
Oh no, I can't pick up any more Death Glow algae.
He's been in like 2 or 3 spread across his entire game for like
Yes.
5 minutes at a time.
Basically. He also didn't like Asbel very much. Oh shit.
Oh, hello.
Animated.
Shuttle onto the launch ramp.
You know we could have done this without the fight, right?
Engines online. T-minus 1 minute. 59.
Sure you want to stand there?
I guess we only took like 2 minutes.
Guess so.
We've seen this in the opening.
We sure have. We finally got it. Alright, time to ride King to Ka.
Engines engaged.
Whee! And oh, they are dead
Squeezed.
from that G-force. Dick's broken. Oh, so yeah, we really didn't need to get out and fight them in the cave. Like,
Yup.
thanks Fourier on your weird
Where did you
griffin.
get where did you get that griffin?
She's been raising
Oh,
them,
true.
remember?
Yes,
were
they are
raising
her bio
griffins,
monsters.
Which I thought we were horrified about, but I guess now it's good.
Now
that
they're
she
friends.
raised
Yeah.
griffins.
My abomination could beat up your abomination.
Came all this way just so you could help us.
Yeah, no one is on model in this
Anyway, I
cutscene
hope
now.
those lasers are gonna fire. We did go across the world for one of them.
Heat ray cannons, fire!
What are you yelling at?
Which feels like the thing to do in this situation.
Yeah, we're really going to space. People
We
think
are
did people
literally
think we were
going to
joking?
space.
Did you guys think we were joking?
We
No,
are
no.
quite literally.
We're going to space.
One of the few cute touches, the ring in the sky is quite literally a ring around the world. They also mentioned that the planet's named Fossilos for I think the first time like ever.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever mentioned it, yeah. Oh, so did you notice, we're a small... Yeah, their planet is actually a moon.
Yep. Also, they weren't wearing their seatbelts. They're all dead.
They're all dead as shit, yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we finally got a shot of that ring we've been seeing in the sky this entire time, which again is why there's an ocean in the sky, makes no sense.
Yep.
Sophie,
It's one of those things that they should have just like been aware of.
Oh, we did not strap her in.
Oh, jeez.
Poor Sophie, we've definitely killed her now.
Yeah.
Is this Fodra?
should be.
Once we cleared the aquasphere, it felt like we were falling.
Yeah, Fodra has a stronger gravitational pull than the world we're used to. Hence, it yanked us right in.
You should feel like shit right now, then.
Yeah.
You should feel
Given
like
how much
real bad.
bigger Fodra is than the moon, like
Like, you should feel like a lot heavier. Maybe that's just why they can jump real
Maybe.
high on the moon.
yeah. So this
Yay.
is an item shop, equipment shop, and inn.
Hey, this is actually a pretty good place to do shopping because it's the same as the next town.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess we get the name of here.
Talos a stew.
It's a stew.
Talos, comma, a stew.
Tale of a stew.
But yeah, like the thing about the ring being normal is good. It's just they should have gone the whole way through and just understood that there was an ocean in space as well, you know? Or like an ocean above them in the sky. Like it's something that you could easily intuit from the ground.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of old cosmologies had oceans in the sky anyway, so it's not like it's that much of a foreign idea. The only reason that it's weird is because
they don't know
actual
about
real
it.
life doesn't have an ocean in the sky. It's like directly for the viewer, which just makes the world feel so much worse, basically.
They should know about the ocean in the sky. They
Yep.
should know about it.
Yep.
It's weird.
It would
that
be
they
way
don't.
cooler if it was just normal to them.
Yep. Well, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I had like a list.
Ah, what you were looking to do. Hiding in the
Oh,
corner.
when I was doing stupid shit with the PlayStation 1 emulator today, like,
Mess with your resolution.
yeah. Well, I told it to do windowed mode, and then it didn't do windowed mode. Like, and then when I reset it, it like it did full screen again and fucked everything up again. Where's Exceed Price Rate?
Mm-hmm. All we want is the rise.
Rise and grind, gamers. Yeah, I'm doing specific stuff here, by the way, so I wouldn't worry
We have
too
planned this out,
much
yes.
about
And by
it.
we, I mean she.
Me, I did it. It's always me. Alright. I guess we see if I want to buy any new equipment first before
Probably
I
a
start,
good idea, yes, before you start
dualizing
throwing
on it.
shit on it.
Because, yeah, we're gonna get some Mithril shit now, which we should probably
Mhm.
start using. That sounds pretty good. Alright.
Remember all that money we used to have? Well, goodbye.
36 stamps, though.
Yeah.
Buy some tofu. Yeah. Stuff in here we already have. Alright. Yeah, Mithril Sword.
Gonna throw a punch on the off chance we ever get Sophie back.
Probably just, I think. That's worse. It's time to upgrade, everyone. Here we go.
Goodbye to all of our money.
Ah. Oh, God.
Oh, good. Marta's Coda.
No.
Well, at least we don't have to play it again, I don't think, so we don't ever have to actually get her quote.
It's true. It's true. Oh, no.
The Marta Carta.
Tofu Salisbury steak. Why not?
There is this small thing that happens in this game that tofu is a weird space food.
I kind of like it.
Which is, yeah, just nice as a side thing. I
Pretty
think it comes
funny.
up in a few skits. That's about it. That, like, all the food that you can get up here is tofu.
Mm-hmm.
I say up here, but we're technically down here, I suppose. Because we are on the planet right now.
Yes. Everyone just piling in on that mithril sword.
Mm-hmm. Bladerang, you do always come back.
Sure does. Vitality one's not, There we go. Alright. Spent all our money! Woo!
As you do.
As you do. Fine. Someone. You pick that will do. Impartial. That's terrible, huh? It may look like I'm doing this randomly, but I do actually know what I'm doing, I say.
Allegedly.
Apparently. Maybe. Hold on to that Rise one for now.
Mm-hmm. That Rise Greymon.
Yeah, Rise Greymon. I think that's it. For now.
Wow, cool knives.
Yeah, you see, I've done some gem work. So.
Fucking G-Gem up in there.
A G-Gem. GG Gem. Yeah, magic, blah blah blah. Magic. Let's also equip these.
Oh yeah. You did buy a bunch.
And I did buy them all, yeah.
Not dying is also fairly important.
I don't know.
As a general thing.
I don't know if that's true. Yeah,
Wizard wear.
love wizard wear. I might as well just use some of the craft ones, honestly. No reason not to have stats.
Free stats for you, Jim.
It's not quite free, it does cost money.
It's $1,100 stats for you, Jim.
It's relatively free. What's that? You're not even looking at, like, qualities and shit? Yeah, no.
Baby, I know it.
It literally doesn't matter to me, it's fine.
As long as you're not using shards that are already spoken for, you're good.
Yep. Alright.
Well, all these things seem
I don't know
relatively
what the difference
reasonable.
between a blouse and a tunic is. It's just there. There's just a difference, I guess.
We just don't know.
I just don't know.
Power
Shopper! Oh my. Yeah, sure, why not?
DC +2 after 1 minute.
Sure. I'm gonna sort this out. Yeah, we need some of these for the money.
That's wild.
I need money! We have plenty of hard skills. I need these, and we can start making some more money.
Yes. They are our highest chance.
Yeah, you know, I've put them up there. There's good odds. Alright. I love power shopping.
Alright, outside. It turns out this is that planet from Attack of the Clones.
There's nothing here. It's a wasteland. How could Sophie possibly?
Who had alien down on the board?
It looks like a great battle was fought here in the past. There's signs of combat throughout the landscape.
It's so cold and desolate. There aren't even any plants.
At least the air's breathable. Like, that's not really a given in a place like this.
We couldn't see Fodra from there, but we can see our world.
Because this game doesn't really, it says, oh, it has a larger gravitational pull, but it doesn't really concern itself with actually thinking through the consequences of that.
Yep. There's also this weird part where Fodra is completely invisible, but you can see the stars in the sky.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying we're trapped here?
Again, they didn't think through the consequences of this.
On actual story terms, we kind of crashed our spaceship a little bit.
Cure for Sophie, right?
Um,
We'll just add fixing
whoops.
the shuttle to our to-do list.
I suppose we don't have any other options.
We're already here.
Curing Sophie has to be our first.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we're kind of stuck. We're already here. There's not much to do. We should have thought about this before we came here, but we didn't.
Thank God the ship has some vending machines or we just starve. Well, that looks fun.
That building appears
That
to
does
be
not look fun. That does not-
Absolutely
no.
nothing foreboding about that
does
sky
not look
structure.
fun. We've been. It sucks. I hate it. I don't want to go there.
Find someone to help us.
We're Marsmen because Sophie's from here, and this is the only way we can cure her. She's dying, squirrel.
Also, our home planet was the moon, for the record.
Alright, chest and a shin spot.
A decaying sword.
I do love a decaying sword.
Pretty old sword.
That's a bug right there.
Wow,
Oh,
some minced
no,
meat.
no, I don't
How
want...
long's that been sitting in the chest?
Right, that must be super fucking rotten. That must be like the minced meat you found at your frat, you know? It must just be horrific. You could probably smell it from outside that chest. You know?
Oh yeah. Frankly, I'm not sure why you put mincemeat in a chest in the first place.
Oh, I can't actually see my paragenic ring because the ground is red. It's like super hard for me to see because this is the only orange thing. Really gloomy orange as well.
That is a good way to put that.
Which means like I really cannot see my paragenic rings very well at all. Yeah, I think normal was the right thing.
Already taking enough time on their own, yeah.
Alright. There, gotta head back into the shuttle's cockpit for a skit.
Hell yes, this is what I'm here for.
Why does this game do this?
A lot,
Constantly.
like hide skits in
Wow.
places you have no reason to go to.
You have to go all the way to the seat.
Just give me 1
Like,
sec.
I know Tales games are all really bad.
Is
for
Pascal's
this.
voice totally fucked again?
Oh, how about that?
Did you fix it?
I guess not. We're gonna need to find some way to fix it here, somehow.
That's not good. We could be stuck here forever.
I think this is another scene where the microphones are kind of just fucked.
It could be fun.
Pascal, come on. This is no time for your terrible jokes.
Actually,
Wow,
to be
Asbel, could
completely
you
honest with
emote
you,
a little
the
bit?
comments
Mhm.
You sounded
better.
so fucking
I'd be
flat with
willing
that
to
line.
take that deal.
What? Wait, don't tell me you're giving up already.
Of course not. It's just a question of priorities. I now know what's important to me.
All the more reason to investigate
Yeah, the
that
microphone's
city-like
fucked for this
place we
one.
saw earlier.
It's the second or third
It's
like
been normal.
scene.
It's been normal the rest
Yeah,
of the
no,
time.
it's not our capture card. This is
Let's get
the
Sophie
game.
fixed up. Yes.
So yeah, Pascal's voice is super grindy on that. Like almost staticky.
I mean, Ezra just had a, like...
Wonder if there was just a bunch of skits they missed in the first one and they had to like rush to re-record a whole bunch.
Yeah?
God knows.
Alright, back outside. Go south, gravity, possible sparkling.
I love possible sparkling points.
And then south for magical scarf.
A dangerous sparkling
I
point.
do love... Oh, you've got to beat him up. Look at him. Look at that lad. Look at this boy.
He's just having a fun time.
He is just a lizard having a time.
Party Rock is in the house tonight. Wow, I just tried to dodge there and just got fucking...
Yeah, there we go. It's the left ones for Pascal. It like shoots enemies away and then brings them closer. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
See, when
you
I do
have
it,
figured
like,
out the secret.
Yep, it's left. 1, 2, 3, and then like paragenic ring. It like brings enemies towards me. There. I knew she had an AR that
That
enemies
swamped
up
everyone
to
up.
you.
Yeah.
And, like, it pushes them away at first, and then it yanks them in.
I'm a triplet?
Like, 2 pushes them away, 3 brings them back, and then you, like, paragenic ring, and you blow them the fuck up. Oh, so you
great.
trust it. We're in space now! Woo!
I mean, I guess we're not in space any
No,
longer, but
we're in space.
we're not on our home planet.
We're on a different planet. We're in space. That counts. That's
We
space.
star oceaned.
We did Stotion.
Magical scarf.
Yep,
Iron
that
stance
still has iron
15%.
stance. Yep, good stuff. Magical scarf, tofu times 2, a discovery. Okay, this is no.
Okay, along the path then.
I think it's that way. Yeah, it has the 5,000 plate.
Yeah, there we go.
There
This
we
will
go.
be the discovery.
It does not mention that going that way. It literally just says continue south, find a magical scarf, tofu, a secret fort discovery,
Secret fort.
5,000 galds, and another sparkle
Wow.
point. It doesn't mention a skit.
No skit at a discovery? What game? So hold up, you find a secret fort with some like, I don't know, is that fruit in it and you're
Yeah.
not even gonna have a chat about it?
No.
Fuck you, game.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, the thing is, the skit they would have there wouldn't be about the fruit, and you know it.
True, it would be about how Sophie feels like she could go for a crab omelet right about now.
Totally would be. But yeah, that one like sends off the lightning that like hits enemies towards you, and it's extremely useful for her close range art. Oh no, he picked me up!
Oh no!
Oh, he lifted me up!
You've been You've been grabbed by the ghoulie.
I was grabbed by the ghoulie.
With each step, I grow even stronger, even more, oh, whatever.
Yeah, maybe Pascal would notice that one of the fruit was a banana, yeah. Really be like, what's this weird space fruit up here?
Alright.
Alright, it says another sprite before going back to the shuttle.
Okay, so we're going...
Oh, so yeah. We're not actually going that way yet? That way's to a dungeon, we're
That
not going
is
to yet. That's
elsewhere,
why
yes.
there's no skit at the
Yeah,
Discovery
because we're
yet.
not meant to have
Because we're
gone
not
this
meant
direction.
to be over here yet, yeah. We're going west from the shuttle.
Yep. I was sort of thinking that there's like 2 places in here. So yeah, we made a real smooth landing.
Sure did.
Up again, nestled against this rock.
Grab the secret seed.
Not that secret.
Head north. Grab the finest fur. Then back west.
That fur looking fine.
We have visit.
Do we?
Oh boy, that thing is just coming to kick my ass.
Oh, stole some seaweed as well.
I just can't stop collecting these stamps.
Neat?
Yeah, so sometimes they get antibiotic quotes related to their titles that they currently have equipped. I guess we have stamp collector on her.
We power shopper.
Alright, then back
We
up
sure
to the
do.
west.
It is wild that like titles do stuff like that. That's kind of a
It
cool
is
touch.
really cool. The game that never really states it though.
Okay, let's do this.
I think that's out.
Really need to
This
beat up Elder Trent.
big lad is a jerk.
He's a real problem because his hitbox is gigantic.
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things. Oh, brother.
Yeah, this was the type of in Berseria, yeah. It's just a shame. That lizard is a very good lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Trent's live forever.
Holy bottle, Batman.
Alright, head to the save for a sketch. Why do we always keep getting the ones I don't need right now?
The rare shit.
Ah! Have it further down for a reason.
No signs of intelligent life. Nothing but some weird monsters.
They're not that weird.
What
They have the same
happened here?
models as a bunch of things on
Pretty
Earth.
close to what you know and love.
Pascal says
Right?
that distant ball in the sky might be
It's
our
kind of funny. They're
world.
like weird monsters, but they are just recolors of monsters we fought on.
Yeah,
on
you
the
can't
movie.
really sell that.
Well,
Right.
Sophie isn't responding.
Hey,
Yeah, enemy model
Hey,
recycle is
Sophie.
absolutely throughout the whole
Let me see her.
game. Like all these lizards and tracks and stuff are
Okay,
being in like
she's
Vesperia.
You
Yep.
two can chill now. Really? I mean, right.
She's just dead.
course.
It's fine.
Of course she is. But if we don't hurry, she'll keep getting worse.
damn it. Why?
I don't know.
She's
Shrug.
ill?
Me? I
What are you
promise
yelling
I'm
about?
going to
She's
see
anime
Sophie.
sick.
Just hold on for a little longer.
Alright, now we're taking this warp. This is the place we want to go in space.
Yes, this is the place to be. We are in Region 13 currently.
There are.
The floating city. It is the sort of thing they really needed to,
Borrow the blanket again.
as you do, not this cold greebled floor. But yeah, they really needed to save some enemy models for this zone
Really is a
Yes.
city.
if they wanted to make it seem weird.
Yeah, so like, oh, monsters we've never seen before. It's like it's just a pink
It's just
lizard.
a treant.
This place
It's just a
looks as
pink
empty as
lizard.
Everything else we've seen here.
Hey, there's somebody on the floor.
Not Sophie?
Just off camera.
Bye, Sophie.
Is that Sophie?
No.
But the resemblance is uncanny.
What did you do?
Oh, bye.
You disintegrated her, Pascal.
Bye. Stop
This is
touching!
why we don't want you to touch Sophie.
Stop touching people. God damn it, Pascal.
Stop! Wait! Don't go!
Yeah, Rheastra's from Vesperia,
We know
yeah.
someone's alive.
Come on.
Along with Yuri,
find her
whose
and start
outfit's
asking
there, and
Technically Patty.
Patty, yeah.
Which is what Sophie's wearing.
After the scene, head to the northeast building.
Oh, I know what's in this room.
Yeah, sure do.
The
Right.
fucking vat of tofu, baby!
And this can have either natto, miso, or tofu, and you get skit. It kind of wants us to get miso, but there's basically no
What
way
is that
to like.
smell? Disgusting.
I think it's how long you leave it, like, is what you get, but
determines.
nobody knows for
Gross.
sure.
Ooh, yum! Somebody's fermenting soybeans. Soybeans? Why? You can make all kinds of goodies out of soybeans if you vary the fermentation level.
Fermentation level?
Yeah, it's a lot easier than you think it is. All it really boils down to is the amount of time you spend fermenting them.
So are you saying these soybeans are going to become something else?
Maybe we should try some and see.
Pascal, how can you tolerate this smell without holding your nose?
I like this smell.
Whitepeople.txt.
How could... oh!
What that was actually about the discovery? Bullshit.
That's wild.
So yeah, miso stew is the most experienced for your Alice mix.
Ah,
I can't remember the trigger for it though, so.
right. Alright, where are we headed?
Go northwest up the stats for another discovery.
Place is just full of discoveries, this weird alien city. Tempus Aeternum.
Yeah, the little robot girls on the moon Earth have been
What is
making tofu
this?
for centuries.
It appears to be moving.
Is it?
Clock? Maybe not. Actually, the Overseer used to have something like this.
Its presence suggests that a great many people did inhabit this location at one time.
And now it's all lonely and stuff.
Huh?
Machines were built for humans to use. So now this one has no purpose. It's totally sad.
I'd expect you to say that.
I
Why?
wouldn't go so
Okay.
far as to say machines have souls, but still.
Your sentiment does have a point.
If you say so. Alright, the save is a skit.
This is a disquieting place. I hope it's really where we need to be.
And you
Come
did
on,
find a mini
let's
Sophie.
chase that person we saw earlier.
Maybe we should split up.
Seems like a good
Sounds
sign.
reasonable, but splitting up may cause additional problems.
No, we need to stick together.
What are you idiots,
We
a
have
horror
no
movie?
idea what lies ahead of us.
We're sticking
agree.
together.
Asbel has
We should
discovered
all be
what
together
agency
to
is,
protect
and he's
Sophie as
finally
well.
wielding it.
Mm-hmm.
Making some decisions.
The first time.
Alright, we need to rest at the end.
Ending machine.
Murder mixer, yep.
Staying it ends. It basically only exists in Tales games to get scenes.
Hey, Fourier.
Hopeless.
She blew up the DNA.
Best my equipment can do. Pascal was right. The technology is still incomplete.
Thanks, Ada.
What if I had actually used this on Forbanier?
It would have
You
exploded.
did use it.
Destroyed an entire city because I was jealous of my sister.
That sure was shitty.
And yet, she managed to stop me. She saved my career. And my life. What if she doesn't come back? I've prepared a meal for you, Fourier. Thanks.
Man, Poisson, you are everybody's gopher.
Oh,
Yep.
Cheer up.
Hey, Poisson, could you,
Come back to us.
like, steer this spaceship for me? Hey, Poisson, could you check up on my sister?
To give her a
Can you
proper
cook some meals for
meal.
her?
Who's gonna take care of her if you collapse from hunger?
I mean, the 5 people around her, maybe.
She'd drive me crazy. if I
Well,
found
just
out.
Sophie.
Hmm.
Maybe Malik.
You're right, Poisson. Thank you.
This is Pascal.
Yeah, she's supposed to be the future overseer as well.
Sure
So
she'll
like,
get obsessed with some photo
this girl is
follower and
busy.
forget
Yup.
everything else. I bet all she's eating are bananas, and I'm sure she hasn't bathed. When she gets back,
no one in our
I'm
team
going
is
to make her eat
bathed.
some
Yeah.
vegetables and force her to wash up.
That's a great plan.
It is okay.
You better be safe. Promise me you'll come back.
Alrighty. Okay.
That cannot be comfortable.
No.
Now she's sleeping here? I give up. Get up, Pascal. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here. Pascal?
Big sis.
Huh. She must be dreaming.
Let's watch.
Oh, if you're gonna sneeze everywhere, at least cover your mouth.
Huh?
She's asleep.
Little bro. Achoo! Oh man, I think I have a cold. I just had this crazy.
Sound like you're in
dream. My
Rugrats.
sister threw me in a stew pot with a bunch
Sure
of
does.
vegetables or whatever.
Is this scene not over yet? Come
I
on.
got out of the pot and onto a plate. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
I'm
the gracious
sick.
part is like maybe if we smoosh them together,
Huh?
people might actually believe they're a couple.
Hey, I have been crying, huh? How
It's filled up this snorkel mask.
Pascal.
My sister's amazing, you know? She kept up with her studies, even though she took care of me when I was little. That's the only
Little.
reason I was able to dive into my research like I did. And nothing's changed. We wouldn't have made it here if it wasn't for her. I'll always be in her debt,
Maybe you should tell her that when we return.
I suppose. Yeah, all right. We're gonna make it out of here and get back to my sister. Woohoo! Come on, little bro. Time's wasting.
And I think that's the only scene that'll ever come up in.
That was worth it. Alright, use the machine in the south, east, or west to head up to the second floor.
Wow.
We're not going to the basement, we're going to the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, to enter the main building here, check the platforms, the middle being the Emerald Hope discovery.
To the records room.
Woo! Yeah, well, what's this?
Oh, so that's it. I think I finally just figured out what's been bothering me about this
What's
planet.
that, Asbel?
What is it?
Is it that it's dead as
I
hell?
felt like something was missing. I mean,
Any
besides
kind
other
of
people.
life whatsoever?
Literally anything except tree monsters?
Have?
It's hard to put into words, but see, on our world, you can sense the life in any living being, even monsters. But the monsters here aren't like that. They lack a certain...
Wow.
I
Again,
guess.
They lack a
this
certain-
would land a lot better if they hadn't just reused
They
the
lack
exact
a
same
certain,
models.
je ne quoi.
Yeah.
Plants and animals, or any other kind of life form barely exist on this planet at all. I guess that must be why this is here.
Yeah, it makes sense that the people who once lived here wanted to preserve any kind of remaining life.
Why they capsulized
Can't
this
imagine
tree.
what they must have gone through. Our world is so full of life. Being here makes me realize how much I take it for granted.
I guess all we can do now is honor the past.
This
and
is
make sure
land
the same
so
mistakes aren't
poorly.
made again.
Mm-hmm.
We have
We've
to
been on
make
this
sure
planet for like
doesn't
10
suffer
whole
the same
minutes,
fate
and
as Bodra.
they've had to explicitly point out, look how dead and war-torn it is.
Everything's so dead. These monsters, they're so strange and weird. And it's like, but they're not, though.
Ah. Oh god, I'm gonna have to learn the fucking name of the planet.
Yeah.
Of the moon, specifically.
It's okay. I have the name for you.
Is that good?
Alright, it says now take the platform to basement 1. cannot show us this, so it has to tell us. And like,
Yep.
show don't tell is a limited basic framework, and you can in fact break it at times for great effect. But like,
This is the kind of thing that they
Yes.
invented show don't tell
yes,
for.
the characters
The
are
kind of
literally
storytelling.
telling us the monsters have no spark to them, even though they're the exact same monsters. In basement one,
Alright.
once again, go towards the main building.
I'm curious if I get around that baby or not.
Yep, nameless flower seeds, warp to the shuttle bay for a book of enthusiasm. We'll need a password.
For the shuttle bay.
Yes, to the right. The password is Ephenia. All lowercase. H. I-N. E-A. Sports is in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There we go.
With
Halves all your
enthusiasm.
stats, but doubles the amount of EXP you earn. Not really worth it,
No.
to be honest. Having all your stats is nice. Yes, finally a needle. Woo!
I wouldn't give for a venomous needle.
Oh, I love a venomous needle. Nothing else here. Go back to basement 1, head west for a quick scene.
Yeah, it is, again, just like... They could have planned for so much more of this. They could have made things work, but there was just no care put into basically all of it.
Yeah, the inefficient grinding.
Alright. We heading up?
Yep.
Chasing after?
Thing is, it's never kind of worth it until, like, right at the end of the game, because you always want to be fighting the highest level shit you can.
Yep.
If nothing else, for the better shard drops.
Yeah, like when there's difficulty modes, it's fine. So...
Machine.
So...
Hi.
Are y'all ready?
No, none of them are ready for this.
Hey, it's a person.
It sure is.
They're dressed even stupider than we are.
She's not breathing and she has no pulse, but I don't think she's dead.
You did say everything on this planet is dead. What kind of criteria are you using?
Right? Ooh, hello.
I had forgotten this outfit.
Yeah, the plot's finally coming in. Hello, it's Lady. We've seen her briefly in the opening.
Yes, she is the last character in the opening that we had not yet seen.
No, there's one more.
Ah.
Very brief shot of this other character. I thought for sure you could click through it there or something. That was so abrupt. Hello. Alright, scale from 1 to 10. How evil is that outfit?
She's got Xehanort eyes.
She real do, and like I don't even know what that is. Like,
Did you bring
know,
those
it's
people
kind of like
here
an
for me?
ascot, but on her titties, which doesn't make any sense.
Titty ascot.
And who might you all be?
My name is Asbelism. My friends and I came here from a different world.
A different world? Do you mean Ephenia? Does
Oh,
that
there
mean
it
the
is.
seal has finally been broken?
Ephenia?
No? How odd. Then how, may I ask, did you arrive here?
We flew here in a shuttle created by my ancestors. Although it kind of broke when we landed.
I see. So you must be an Amarcian.
That's me! But how do you know about the Amarcians?
I mean, why not?
Is there some kind of connection between us and Fodra?
There is, yes.
So are you, Fodran?
Yes, I am. My name is Emerald.
Hi, Emerald.
Forgive me for not making introductions.
Oh, Emerald.
I never dreamed that I might one day speak to people.
Yeah,
from
it's
Ephenia.
America, and
Ephenia
Fodra
must be
is
very
Florida.
far home.
Yep.
I appear to have been asleep for quite some time.
Yes, you
Do you
have.
know how long exactly?
I don't know. I just woke
1,000
up.
years, I believe.
Call it a guess.
I had planned to awaken.
You're on
the
another
chaos
planet. Why are
unfolded
you shocked
inside
by
it.
this?
Right?
I had no idea it might take this long.
1,000 years old, eyeshadow
Don't be
game's
so
still on
forward,
point.
But we have an urgent question. Do you know this girl?
Why is she dressed like a pirate?
That's Protos Haste, is it not?
It sure is.
That's what everyone keeps saying.
Why is she wearing a watermelon in her
It
hat?
also appears to be malfunctioning. Did you bring this all the way from Athenia?
What do you mean malfunctioning?
Could it be that you don't know about Protos Haste?
No, we sure don't.
Protos Haste is not a human being.
Gasp!
It is an
Alright,
artificial
alright.
human
We gotta
intelligence
give props to
created
Bread
by
Mage.
Called this
Who,
like 20
once
minutes
again, called this so quick in.
Not.
Not people.
That would explain why she didn't age during the 7 years she
in.
was
Also,
missing.
she exploded.
Yeah, several
that
times.
Is that
I
standard?
don't care. She's still Sophie. She's still our friend. Sophie is sick, Emerald, and we came here to find a cure.
Robots
Do you
don't
know a
get
way to
sick
treat
as
her?
well.
Protos Haste is equipped with a self-healing module, but... yes, that seems to be malfunctioning as well. The damage is quite severe. Could it have been Lambda?
Lambda.
Lambda.
She didn't say that out
It
loud.
can be repaired.
That was a stage
We must
whisper.
take it to
Yep.
the Humanoid Research Center. However, the center had been
Yeah, I
overrun by monsters
remember the
before
Humanoid
Yup.
Research Center.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
I had forgotten that there's actually like 2 dungeons. You know, this isn't even a dungeon. There's 2 dungeons on Fodra,
Yeah.
but I only remember the Human Research Center.
There is
Yeah.
no guarantee that its equipment will still function. It's quite possible that this unit is simply beyond repair.
Dun dun dun.
Knowing all that, are you still willing to risk your lives for Protos Haste?
Yes.
She also
Sophie's
seems
our
like a
friend,
robot.
and we do anything to save her.
Very well.
In
In that case, I will not attempt to dissuade you further.
if you insist.
There is a machine in the research center that should be able to repair this unit.
At least the colors on her outfit aren't completely
No,
awful.
honestly, I like her outfit better than basically anyone
It's
else's.
the whole main cast.
So I will
Yeah, like it
accompany
still
you on
has
your
too many
journey.
colors. Like there's a little bit of
appreciate
purple and
that.
yellow that need to be gotten rid
I will
of
also
on
see
like on
that
her
your
Or at
gloves
least
vessel
toned
and
down.
there.
in the meantime.
But the orange, the
Please get the
black, and the
shuttle to the
green
launch
is a
bay and
fairly
see that it is
solid
fully
color
repaired.
combo.
It
Mm-hmm.
would not do to have our guests brave the research
Yeah,
center,
that actually
only to be
works
stranded
pretty
here in
well.
the end.
The shuttle's in pretty bad shape.
She's also got the same, like, I don't know,
You've already been a
pattern
tremendous
on
help.
her pants that
Yes,
Sophie
well,
does in her
I
normal
suppose we
outfit.
should be
Yeah, she does. Yeah, the stripes.
Which again, nice touch.
I like her outfit a lot.
So hey, Emerald,
Hey, Emerald.
just chilling. Sadly, we cannot look at her status page.
And she does have a great tint to her face. Oh, hey, Kratos.
Hey Kratos, just here on another planet, huh?
I mean, that makes sense for Kratos, to be honest. Alright, so we have control, grab the magic Carta.
The
head
last
that.
recorded activation was 1,000 years ago.
They're so shocked by this. Head back to the save on the first floor, finally skipped.
Heck, same.
It is a pretty memorable line, yeah. Like, sometimes they hit a memorable line, and sometimes they just
Sometimes they just
don't.
seem to pull something out of their butts.
Yeah. And Tales of Eternia does the different world stuff, very well. I don't believe there's any, like, religion in this game.
No. There's kind of no churches at all. Like, I think the Pope basically crowns Richard and, like, is literally never mentioned otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
And he's not even mentioned there. He's
No,
just
he's
sort
just
of
there.
background.
Yeah, he's just in the scene.
Emerald, are the humanoids we see strewn about here also Protos Haste
I
units?
did fucking forget the titty sphere.
Different.
Oh my god, the titty sphere!
It doesn't look like a titty sphere.
From her regular
in her
model.
model,
But on the
oh my
drawings, that
goodness.
is just in her cleavage.
Oh my goodness.
That is not correct.
That symbol looks kind of familiar.
You'll understand.
Does, doesn't it?
Wow, Emerald.
This
You know
doesn't
stuff
have
even
much of a
Pascal
waist under those
doesn't.
titties.
No.
It makes me really confident that you
It's
can
just
help
nestled in
Sophie.
there.
I assure you that I will.
She's very trustworthy.
I forgot the titty sphere. How could I forget the tasteful titty sphere?
It just looks like a brooch.
Yeah,
in her
regular model.
Like if we see it again, it doesn't look like this weird titty sphere. You talk to the
There is a baby over there.
All right, we wanna like keep our elf topped up.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah, the inn doesn't have requests, right?
Oh, it does.
Ah.
Oh, oops. Oh, we need 12 eggs.
Ah!
Okay, we need 12 eggs.
Can I get a dozen eggs, please?
Yeah. Okay. So gelatin, we may or may not be able to. Okay, that's in the Humanoid Research Center. That's a get crablets for that.
No, because Protoss Haste seems to have asked.
It'll give us a crablet.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, can I make...
Good fucking luck. We do have the natto now. Now that's an amazing bone.
There we go. And then, yeah, I guess we just put eggs in our...
Put our hands and arms inside the mixer. 420 skill points.
Eggs are down this way. Egg!
Egg.
I didn't realize you need 12 eggs.
Yeah, would have bought a dozen eggs back when I was on the planet if I had known. Now I'll just have to generate them from the ether. We got 7. 99.99%. Wow!
Yeah.
Our Elith mixer is just gonna be shitting them out.
Yeah, we'll put it below. That
Yeah,
way it'll make
yeah,
these,
that's
try
the
and make
basic.
These first,
I guess
and
we'll be
then-
able to see how often it ticks at a 99.9% chance
It
of
takes
production.
quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. Egg.
How many steps till we get an egg?
Alright, we are now heading to the other warp that we saw. So we're still not going to the...
To the
was it
far-
past the spaceship yet.
Yeah.
I remember that dungeon and I fucking hated it.
Yeah. So, I guess all of these humanoids are now... That's a bit weird.
Protect. Precious. Protect my
Protect.
precious.
Hey, Trent.
Trent.
Let's keep moving.
Let's not.
I will never keep moving.
Level Master.
Yeah, we'll get, like, with my luck, we'll hit that 0.1% chance every time. Hanging out near the buff.
Huma Research Center.
So yeah, I think someone was like combined all the
Random
guesses
theories that were
as
being
Sophie
thrown around,
like,
and
alien
that is
robot
correct.
Girl, and yeah, she is indeed a robot alien girl. Punch it.
I can't say that I didn't see this coming.
I can.
I didn't see this coming. The humanoids are definitely quite cute. Alright, we'll go ahead and save. We head into the first dungeon in space. I told you space was long.
It's longer than I remember
You didn't
already.
believe me when I was like, no, space is gonna be long. And he's like, no, we're surely only
I
gonna
said,
be there
look,
for like an hour.
I said like a stream.
I will warn you again. If you value your lives, lives. Please.
I
use
don't value
extreme
my life.
Absolutely
to be honest.
not.
No, I mean we're playing
We don't
Tales
get
of
a-
Graces.
We don't have a good view of the titty sphere from here, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, we need to be like zoomed in a bit more.
Zoom in on the titties, please.
And we got a pretty good look at her model. And oh, hello.
Meanwhile, in the center of the earth,
Is my heartbeat.
How you doing, Richard?
and a heartbeat is a love beat.
Still alive.
Sure are.
Trust will only betray.
Richard in the world womb.
Hope will only
Just
disappoint.
having a time.
We must remove all hope and return it to the planet.
That's a very weird sentence.
To the planet's soul. Lambda.
Lambda!
Land. Alright, in the warp.
Sorry, something caught my throat.
Wait, did we get a skit?
Beforehand?
There's no skit at the save point.
For fuck's sake! I should have known!
I was like, hang on a minute, we didn't get a skit at that save point. But yeah, it only appears after that.
Are you hurt?
Do not worry, it is fine. It is not suffering per se, merely reacting.
Reacting.
Protos Haste is sensing the movements of a dangerous being in your home world of Aphinia.
Rude.
Wait, she is capable of such a feat?
This dungeon sure does suck.
This is what it was designed to
It
do,
sure does.
alongside its other capabilities.
Stop talking like that. Sophie is not an it.
That's enough, Sharia. Our world is in grave danger. Let's heal Sophie and get back there as quickly as possible.
Alright, back in we go. Yeah, it looks like a brooch from the side angle, but it's also still like really pressed into her titties. Like,
Yes. A titty brooch.
silly brooch. So, did you like the research?
The completely empty research center.
on the planet.
What if it looked a bit more beat up? A bit worse for
Alright,
wear.
follow the path to the security door.
Egg.
Egg. Hit that roper. Oh, sick dodge.
Ah.
Alright, yeah, the security door for
This
a
wall is a
hit.
little
Now
different
take the
from
warp
the walls
path.
around it. So that could mean...
Oh, fuck off, game. We had a dungeon with this already.
Then there must be.
It looked exactly like this. Don't do this.
Let's find it.
You shits. Yeah, very weak to A arts. Oh boy, I am very poisoned.
Oh, you managed to get it off?
I'm literally shocked.
Might take Asbel again, just Asbel is just
Yes, for
Sometimes I
sure.
can't help but regret the past.
Asbel.
Seed shard
Seed
3.
shards now, yep. Yeah, we're finally getting to the point where we're getting like rise and
Actual good
exceeds.
shit, yeah.
Some real good shit.
Alright, would you like Asbel?
Yes. Hello.
That's a 6 spider. So you do get a lot of enemies in these ones, which means your healer is often being
Being
harassed.
yeah. Freezing Bloom.
Freezing Bloom Master.
Alright,
Whoop!
yep.
Why did the camera do that? That's so disorienting.
Examine the panel, warp back to the previous room, advance north. Ignore the two rooms, head to the lift at the far north to see a skit.
Important note, north is right.
Yes.
Compass is completely slammed.
I don't know why they've occasionally been like, well, we can't just have north pointing upwards.
No,
all the
that
time.
would be ridiculous.
Like, that.
Usability is awful.
AR, nothing. Roper built shit is what they are.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! No one can stand before my blade!
Yeah, they can't.
Woo!
Alright, so it's
Yeah,
all the
north,
way
yep,
up.
all the way over. Or a skit in the elevator.
This one won't move either.
Ah! We specifically ignored all the doors, and for some reason, it's not working.
Elevators don't seem to be
Now,
active.
go
Perhaps if we
in.
set something
It
into
just says
them.
from one of the two previous rooms.
Hubert and Malik.
Okay, so we're gonna go to
the
both
puzzle
rooms.
pals.
Both rooms have batteries in them, so we go to this room, we take a battery, we put it in the elevator's device.
Take a
Like,
battery, leave a
See if we
battery.
can like take two, because I don't believe it let us. Yeah. So we have to go put one in the elevator, come back. And
Hell
take it.
yes! This is the greatest way to make a dungeon last longer.
Yeah, sure is. Okay, now we have to swap that spent battery with a charged battery. No, we're not kidding you. This is the puzzle. No, you didn't pick it up. This is a puzzle. Isn't this riveting puzzle gameplay?
So check the other room.
No, well, yeah, but yeah. I think it just has more batteries in it.
Build
Yeah.
the bursting with batteries.
Yeah. There's 2 more batteries up here. And we have 5 characters, and we can only carry 1 battery.
It's
What?
a pretty big battery.
Sure is. Another egg. Another egg for trouble. It's based on distance travel rather than time. So you
Yep.
can't just like stand at like an entrance and like, you know, hold the
Yep.
control stick down. You have to go in circles. Yeah, you know, you can't transport 2 batteries at a time. No. The world will explode. Hang on. Head into the first room we come across. Check the star for a scene. This will get us one of the items for a request.
Take a quick look. That sounds fun.
Yep.
That was some fancy knife work. What else are you hiding from us? Oh, I'm not hiding anything.
Sure about that? Alright.
Arr? Let me see.
Suspect's definitely dead. What? I mean, especially considering we've got Pascal in the
The
scuba
snorkel.
gear.
They sure are having a lot of scenes on this planet.
Yeah, the chemistry between them is just thrumming.
Overflowing.
No, they sold him! They sold him! Yeah, you should have been. Correct, they sold you. God, this hit so low.
Oh my god, he just had such a hard time.
Oh my god, they are still apologizing for abusive dad?
Yup. Even on another planet. He's dead and buried, and it's not even on this one. Maybe you're an idiot.
Yeah, his job was difficult, so it's okay he sold me off to a different country.
Yeah. Lover of Lant.
Do we have anyone in these here? Nope.
We are too powerful.
We sure are.
Out we go.
Alright, leave. When you reach the intersection, go down to get a book. Yeah, it's a hard job. Yeah, he licked boots, he yelled at children, punched children, even. And then died. It is...
That's how I want to go out, punching a child.
It's wild how often they, like, fucking make excuses for Asbel's dad being the biggest piece of shit. He had a real hard job, guys. That's why he had to sell his stuff.
I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome.
Killer Needle.
Killer Tofu. Look at
Has the amount of gold
exchanging.
you earn restores a proportional amount of health. Honestly, we don't get that much money from battles. That's not the worst book.
Yeah. I suppose we could put it in now when we're quite a ways away from a mixer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Guess it depends on what we want to put it in over. We are at 1200 health now, so the Book of Growth has been doing work.
It real has been doing work, yeah. We could actually get rid of the rice omelet because that won't be going off right now.
True.
Over in the book. Let's see how much it actually restores. Exchanging. Oh,
Yes, we're at 435 right now. We're gonna spend like 50, 60.
55. Alright,
Alright.
let's get in a fight.
Let's do this.
It is funny, I'm realizing that it's actually better for us to like kind of stick together in this because we cover each other
Yeah.
a lot better. Which is like so different from most other Tales games.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot more displacement in most of them.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
That was minus 29 instead of minus 55.
Yes.
So you lost half gold to earn, what, 26?
Mhm.
Ella? We get 1 Ella for every 10 gold we lose, I guess?
Seems like it. Alright, what are we doing?
Yeah, retract the intersection, go warp, go right now to the warp, take a left first, grab an Ella bottle before examining the control panel.
Hello, lad. You'll regret this.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Every time.
Yeah, it's
Stop
not,
it.
It's not outpacing our shard thing. It's minus 50. But
Yes.
how much health we got now? Yeah, it still saved us, like 50 gallons.
A decent amount at this point, yeah.
Then we're gonna warp back. Just warp back to north to take a battery.
I do love exchanging a battery. Alright.
It says head to first floor to grab a new battery. I think we're heading on
Yeah,
there.
buddy! Here we go!
We're heading back, yeah. I love heading
I should probably just check that to confirm, but I'm pretty sure that is in fact
Yes,
the case.
first floor is, head back and then take that left.
Oh lord, oh lord. I'm in hell. I'm dying. I'm slowed.
Alright, nobody's bothering Sherry as she's about to kill us.
Let's keep moving.
Yes, we're definitely in the. We are just banging through our elephant. Like,
Yes, we
super
do have a
hard.
bunch of bottles, but
But I mean, we're deliberately going through our elephant.
yes,
We've set our
we
elephant
want to
pretty
use it
high,
really
yeah.
aggressively. That is the correct way to be playing this.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
This dumb fucking dungeon.
I hope you realize.
Why did the camera, like, pan
I'm
there?
not sure.
That was really weird. I don't think it's been doing
I
that.
hope you realize we're gonna have to do this again.
Oh, yeah.
There's another battery in
There
there.
is
Chat.
a Chekhov's battery over
Chat,
here.
there's 2 batteries in here.
It's an insult to call this a puzzle.
This is padding.
So much of this game feels like padding.
I guess maybe we could go to. Yeah, it's just basement 1 to basement 2 now.
Oh, does the elevator actually go to different spots? It totally does.
Yeah. Yeah, basement 2 south, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just go in the elevator. Okay, that's why I went sideways, I
Yes.
think. Okay.
Still really fucking dumb, but...
Alright, in the first room, grab the scabbard, then continue north. Let's do this.
I know, I tried to do it, but my combo went too long. Oops, combo's too big.
Well, maybe that'll mean we have
A
two
bunch for next time, yeah.
Victory is ours.
I heard the nurse go off, but it went
Yep.
off right
Little
before,
too late.
Yeah. Okay, look at these rivets.
A rare skibber
Sure
there.
is. Alright, let's equip
Yeah, it loses Iron Stance, but it's
Yeah.
pretty significant stats there.
Yeah, maybe the battery-powered elevators.
Seems like an OSHA hazard.
Yeah, continue north at the stage, go down to reach your room. Oh, what?
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
Thanks!
Thanks!
Such a fucking, so many of the like, Tails battle quotes don't bother me, but the ones in this game kinda do.
They're nowhere near as good as Vesperia.
Nope. Alright, we're at the save point
Tail?
now.
Yeah, now head down for a room with an all divide, and then we're coming back to this point.
Yep. I'm really glad that they go between north and down and left and right all the time. It's really
Oh, yeah,
good.
like, guys, both the dungeons in space suck. This isn't even the one that I hate. Like, this one's really bad.
Stand in our way.
The other one sucks. The other one sucks. Holy wrong.
Got a toe fill.
No one can stand before my blade.
Sorb.
We've gotten a
Wow, we've
Salorb.
gotten a Sorb already. There is what I hate in Future Arc, but no.
What?
Actually, there's just not many dungeons in this game that I like.
No, they're pretty, dungeons, just generally. Sharia, please. Thank you, Sharia. No!
Poison is really weird. It's not that proportional in this game. It was way worse at the start of the game. It still sucks right now, but it's not.
It's still doing several hundred damage to me.
But it's not doing several
Yeah.
hundred damage while you have like several hundred health.
Yup.
Egg. No 12 eggs yet. 11! Oh, we have no Elif. Oh, we might want to use one of our Elif things.
A baker's undozen eggs.
This will be in the, yeah, over here.
Alright.
Might as well.
300.
We are gonna get some more in a chest.
Yeah, so we'll do it on an as-needed basis.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, in here, watch the steam and control again, Nerds of Discovery.
This looks just like that machine from the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
That's a bit of a stretch, Asbel.
I think it's about 2 minutes of walking, since, like, the time in battle doesn't count for the egg. It's
Yeah.
the only time that matters is our
Is the
walking
time you are moving.
Yes. I think it's about 2 minutes of walking.
Oh, hey, what's that word again?
Lambda.
What does it mean, anyway?
It's a Greek letter.
Lambda.
They're a Greek
Lambda!
Lambda has come to mean nightmare.
Why is that?
I mean, he's a real piece of shit, Asbel. You've met him.
Lambda is a life form we discovered by accident while researching the Lustalia. When the Institute's director, Professor Cornell, began to study it, it quickly became a nightmare.
Not
for us
Cornell.
all.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Aspect of Lambda, and there are many, is an ability to hatch monsters from its body.
Gross.
Which we know. We've met them. We fought them.
Into chaos, and eventually led to its destruction.
Lambda's pretty close to Lavos.
Lavos adjacent.
It looks just like the one that appeared at World's Eye.
After wreaking havoc here, Lambda fled to your world of Aphinia. We knew Lambda had to be stopped, so we created a humanoid capable of fighting it and initiated pursuit. That humanoid is Protos Haste, the one you call Sophie. Unfortunately, Protos Haste was unable to
Protos
destroy
Haste.
Lambda.
Protos
After much
Haste.
discussion, we surviving Phodrons chose to seal off Aphinia in the hopes of containing Lambda there. But now, after so many years, the Aphenians have come to us.
So you built Sophie and then sent her to our world so she could defeat Lambda. Does that mean Lambda is the one who created the cocoon?
Yes, keep up.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean
It makes
that doesn't
perfect
make sense?
sense.
Richard made the cocoon.
Oh my god, have you not figured this out?
It's had to disguise itself or something.
No, they have
No!
not.
Well, this is exactly like Tales of Symphonia 2, where they refuse to, like, think of the obvious answer
He's not a
here.
monster. He can't be.
The guy whose eyes are glowing red,
It's getting worse.
who's different from how he was as a child.
Come on.
Let's not talk about the rest of the game. But there we go. It wasn't actually the thingy that was the discovery. It's these blocks here.
Yeah, yep.
Toy blocks? What are those doing here?
Interesting. Cornell used those as part of his research.
Cornell, was he related to this facility?
Correct. Cornell was
But
a
it's like
foremost
when the game
researcher of
has like a
humanoid
really
development,
obvious
a key
twist and
mind
it's
in the
trying
field
so
of
hard to
Yup.
not say it.
Yup,
Is
the
this
only
Cornell
thing they
person
refuse to
still
say
alive?
is that.
I'm afraid not. From my understanding,
It's like
Cornell
this is
died
Symphonia
before the
2,
Great War
just
began
do
in
that.
Fodra.
Like, it's
However,
really
his
obvious
research lived on,
what their
and
twist
was the
is.
foundation
Yup.
for
So they
many
have to have no one
spectacular
say it,
breakthroughs.
because
Yup,
then
because
you
that would ruin
realize.
it.
It is a shame.
And it
that
becomes
such an
very
accomplished
dumb and obvious,
individual-
like the
hey,
Floyd
hey,
double.
Hey, Zysteria has a great cast. I will not have any shit.
We should move on.
I love
Yes, of
Zysteria, and
course.
its cast is one of the reasons why.
Alright.
Alright, head to the right of the room for another scene.
Oh wow, I must have just missed
you
that
must
trigger.
have just missed that, yeah. Oh, hey, Sophie. Please don't disintegrate, Sophie.
What's happening?
No disintegrating.
Particles are breaking down.
Oh man, I need those particles.
Protos Haste is
It's really not
composed of
pressed into the
individual
titties in the
particles
same
that
way.
interact
I
with each
mean,
other.
everyone is composed of individual particles.
These particles, tinier than a grain of sand, come together to form a human shape.
As most people's particles do.
It's
And
true.
while they act as one, the particles also possess the ability to separate from each other.
I'm Asbel's face right now.
Suri is
This happening
naive.
Right now.
He's not stupid, he's naive. They're not the same thing.
Asbel, Sharia, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
We steal some of Sophie's particles.
It's the result of a process called distributive preservation. Your friends must
Yeah, why
be
don't you say
completely
nanomachines?
synchronized with Protos Haste's
Ah.
particles.
We've synchronized particles.
When Protos Haste suffers heavy damage, it usually splits into individual particles, shuts down all functionality, and begins.
So this is why she exploded.
Yep.
This
And then
is
why she
known
came
as
back.
particle preservation. Distributive preservation, on the other hand, allows Protos Haste to implant its particles into one or more separate vessels. Have you ever seen Protos Haste split into particles like this?
It was very traumatic,
Are you
yes.
being the teacher now? Or are you giving them a pop quiz?
That must be what happened 7 years
What the? This is barely even a reveal.
This is why Asbel got the glowy hand. It took 7 years for the glowy hand to reveal itself, but...
Yep.
Actually engage that procedure. The reason being, distributed preservation makes it much more difficult for the particles.
Then why did you
to
include it?
reform. Failure could render reformation impossible. So why would Protos Haste have risked entering that state?
Because she loved them.
Yeah, now I was about to explain why Sharia is no longer childhood sick, yes.
Yep.
In fact, while the particles prepare for reconstruction, they would repair any damaged areas of the vessel as well.
So Sophie split herself.
It's not really a payoff because we basically never mentioned that Sharia was sick as a child.
Yeah, it's
But then
discarded so quickly so that she can become a party member.
And yeah, and yet Hubert still needs glasses.
Yeah.
recuperating within us.
Yeah, that could have been a nice touch.
She's been with us this whole time.
Hubert then reveals he doesn't actually need glasses. He's
They
been
just
wearing
look
them.
cool.
Yeah,
The same powers she has.
he just wears them to look smart.
Incredible.
So, what would happen if she underwent distributive preservation again in her current condition?
She would fucking die. What do you want?
Does not allow for reconstruction of the self. She would lose all elements of her current identity.
Sophie, you risked your life for us.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Space was never designed for this kind of self-sacrifice.
Sorry, just inner monologuing.
I fear further particle breakdown could be disastrous.
Yeah, we're just gonna stand here while she disintegrates, yeah. Alright, we get a title, then we're checking...
Host to the light.
Check the area for a skit, and then exit to the right.
The area?
It just says the area.
You know.
What do you fucking want from me?
The area.
That's just what it says.
Check the area.
Just says check the area. I don't make the guide. No, not in the right yet. This is the area. This is skit.
I thought the right was the
No,
area.
check the area, then exit to the right. Did we already get the skit?
Where's the fuck's the area?
Was that the skit at the old... it
About the
didn't-
blocks?
It must have been.
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't mention a skit at the Discovery. So check the area for the Legacy skit, now exit to the right. I'm
Yeah, I think that
assuming
was
the
I think
skit.
that was the skit.
Head up at the split to reach a room with an elegant feather.
I do love elegant feathers. The screen keeps randomly glowing blue and it's kind of bugging me. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord forgive me, I've been poisoned again.
If you don't revitalize, it's fine.
Name all curses are cast into oblivion. Scorching flame. Yay, all right! I did it! Go me! Yahoo!
There she goes again.
Alright, elegant feather. Head back and go down. Robots.
Many robots.
Alright, enter the first room you come across. Yeah, the background music here is like extremely bad. Right, should get a golden bow before continuing north of the list. Place the charge battery. Then we can use the lift to go back to the first floor and grab another battery. Yeah, man, one thing I never mentioned about Star Ocean 4 is I actually quite like the music. I mean, it's just Sakuraba, like butt rock. Ooh, that should be enough eggs.
Yes.
But like, I enjoy some Sakurama butt rock.
Alright, what should we put in instead of eggs?
Probably back to what I had before, so, put the kettle down.
God, I fucking hate the draw the rest of the owl style that these are put into.
I just there with you more like, yeah, we should go.
There it is.
Like, I normally find Tales music pretty forgettable,
Yep.
apart from the openings, but like this even more than most is pretty forgettable.
It's super backgroundy music.
Alright, to basement 2 and then basement 3 south. Why can't you just go straight to basement 3
Right.
south from here? I don't know.
It's this
I don't
whole
fucking
setup is
know.
so weird, and you could be forgiven for not even realizing what the game is doing.
Alright, thankfully head north and enter the first room for 705 units of Ella.
Perfect.
We'll actually not be cooking cheesecake for a while, but that's okay. We'll
Okay,
get
let's
down.
do this.
Like, every time after this.
I just got wombo comboed.
They sent me flying.
Too bad. Nice try, though.
Sorb again!
Another Salorb.
Another Sorb! That's how much we have to fight in this bloody dungeon. Alright. Ella had to split, we should go down.
Alrighty.
2 rooms you can enter here for chest and discovery.
I do love discovering chests.
Then we're going back to that intersection.
What? I like how we've gotten like several tiers of unique equipment for Sophie as we've gone through. Like I
Yeah.
feel like she was sick when we got the rune anklet.
She was, yeah.
So like fascinating.
Let's see if we have your chest now, level.
Like the dam.
Nope.
I guess you don't yet, yeah.
He's Blaster.
We won't fail.
Yeah, we're slightly above half, so we're not gonna make cheesecakes.
Yep,
But
until we fall
we'll,
under
we'll
it.
get down there, yeah.
Let's do this.
Didn't even get to see that guy.
What have we not used very much?
I don't believe indignation is in this game now.
If anyone had it, it would be passed out. I don't believe she.
Thank you,
Stabby,
Sharia.
stabby.
That would have been perfect if you hadn't botched the finish.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
You insufferable woman.
There! They're a couple. They're a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when you use like a gel. Oh, indignation is in this game? Huh, alright. Yeah, like a grape gel on Hebert.
Yep.
We have like 50.
But what if we need them?
I don't know. Alright!
That's the Tarlo
Alright,
X.
the reference! Woo!
What's this?
That's
The reference.
Tarlo X. I can't believe it's still here after all this time.
We're almost done with this dungeon. We're almost done with this dungeon. We're almost done.
We're getting there.
It's merely old junk.
Hey, you're hiding something. Come on, spit it out.
This is.
I think it's really that when it's like face on, it's like a circle, which makes it seem much more like a titty orb.
This brings back
Like when it's a brooch, it's pressed up into her.
I forgot to look at her model when she was in that scene. I
saw it.
It looks like a brooch, or does it look like
it's definitely a brooch from the side. It really is just this front-on look.
Alright, back to the intersection, head up all the way to reach down the warp.
Yeah, like it's definitely a brooch, but like the angle that you look at her for the entirety of the time.
is the one who is most appropriate to have indignation.
Mm-hmm. Shrill indignation.
Yep.
Yep. Taking a quick look.
Alright, examine the control device, head down, north, we can exchange the last battery. We don't need to go get another battery, that is the last one.
Such a dumb thing to be like the heart of this dungeon.
Exchange the battery. We have not exchanged the battery, honey. You gotta
I don't want to exchange the battery. We're gonna be carrying on to a dead battery for the rest of our lives now.
We sure are. Alright, head for the save and the skits, and then we're gonna have a boss fight. So, once we get to the save, I will set up our mixer for boss fight time.
Mm-hmm. I'm such a sick dodge.
Ooh!
You sound like an owl.
Does she?
It's these machines. They're a bit different from the ones I'm familiar with. But once I fiddle around with them, they seem simple enough.
Fascinating. Adaptation is the hallmark of an exceptional engineer.
Is it?
Emerald, if you don't mind me asking, who are the Amarcians?
Or the Americans.
If you are so curious to ask, they were a group of engineers who maintain the technologies of Fodra. I myself used to be counted among their number.
Wait, you're an Amarcian as well? If that's the case...
She was asleep for 1,000 years! No!
No more than anyone here is a relative to anyone else.
Amarcia was just the name for a coalition of research engineers. Though bonds were strong, none shared any blood ties.
I mean, I'm sure some of them shared some blood ties.
Yeah.
That means I have to return the money I borrowed from Poisson. Don't borrow money from children.
But Tish?
Alright, we are getting that curry out. Here we go. Yeah, so we have like avo, tofu, and stuff. Ooh, after 30 seconds, continuous HP recovery. Yeah, that seems pretty nice.
Seems good.
Not want to half our stats for the boss fight.
I love having my stats for the boss fight. It's when you do overlimit in Vesperia, that's where blah 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 tidal wave comes from.
Yep, blah blah blah. Tidal wave. That's how you grind out grade.
Yep. You will hear that quite a lot if you decide to platinum that game.
Yep.
It is the most efficient way to get grade. And it's a really cute touch, because normally she does have very long spell incantations that you can never hear over the din of battle. And when you get your thing and she starts casting them faster than the incantations last, they decided to make it blah blah blah. Tidal wave. And it's so good. Probably one of my favorite little touches in Vesperia.
Oh.
It's so incredibly Rita to do that.
Yeah, hollowness seems fine. Alright. Yeah, this is probably the team to go with. Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
It's Hysteria, it's actually better to just play through the game again, because you can get outrageous amounts of grades from bosses.
Yep.
That's how I did. Oh god, when I played through the second time, which wasn't a new game plus, it was a new game because I played once with Vicus and then I went home and played another. I got like thousands of grades from boss fights just because I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Is this the machine that
And I just went off. Ooh, ominous music.
Please set Proto's
Nothing
haste
weird
to
about
zero.
this.
I will begin the procedure.
The procedure.
Damage isolated. Initiating particle restoration.
It's pretty broachy in this from this angle.
Yeah, it just looks like a brooch. It's weird.
It
how
really is
in
just the straight-on
portrait-
view that it's a titty sphere, but
In
the
the portrait.
straight-on view is like 80% of how you see her.
0.
Like, it's not so bad even in her sprite front on, but
Yeah.
like,
70. 90.
no, this green-haired lady's an alien. Don't worry about it. She's been sleeping for 1,000 years.
Sophie, can you hear us?
She isn't a Martian, but she explained to us that a Martians is just like the name for the engineering
Right
guild.
here.
That's wild.
What's wrong? It'll be okay, Sophie. I promise.
We cannot promise that.
Particles that comprise its mind are beginning to flow backward into the repair system.
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, 2 hands on the keyboard. That'll do it.
Pascal, you don't know what you're doing.
Pascal, do you even speak the language?
We disintegrate, Sophie again. Oh, we made 2 of them, I guess. What?
Well, that's a bit weird.
What the?
Is that Sophie and Pascal?
What?
What's happening here?
What?
Don't look at me, how should I know?
Some of the particles that flowed into the system have assembled themselves into visual form.
Sure.
What?
Do not touch yourself.
Wait!
Of course we have
This
to
is
have,
you. This is what you look like.
We have to have the scene of Pascal being a fucking creeper.
Does it mean that we're actually seeing her feelings?
No thoughts, head empty. Just being chased.
There's more.
Pascal got her own separate bucket.
Marvelous. Come and take a look.
Alright, we have to examine all the hologram.
Just gals being pals.
That's very boring.
So that's what she thinks of us.
You specifically, I guess.
Oh, do we maybe just...
Did we just skip all?
Do you just get one?
Maybe.
Do you just get the one you look at instead of getting to see all of them?
Now what?
Well, that's annoying, because Sharias is easily the most boring one.
Wow.
Richard?
Hey, Richard.
Richard!
Oh, no, yeah,
Oh.
okay, interact. Yeah, I want to interact with the others. Yeah. I don't want to see Richard first. Richard is the fight, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Wow, she thinks of me as short.
She liked me when I was a kid, and you know what? Yeah, I also liked you when you were a kid. Adult you sucks, Asbel. Go back to being like 7. You were now locked into the Sherry ending.
Wow. I have vivid memories of eating shit.
Fucking ain't shit. Malik? What you got for us?
Aw.
That's adorable. Best one. Best one.
All right, shall we?
Alright, let's go talk to Richard. Yeah, like this is supposed to be a showing moment, but they're so short and kind of
It's so poorly blocked and like it stops everything dead.
like the Malik one is the best one because it's
Yeah.
like got the most personality to it.
Why is Richard the only one she's attacking?
The one who stabbed her.
He didn't stab her; he shot her with a beam of light.
Maybe, but
We know he meant for it to be a stab, but I know the game makers weren't bold enough to actually have Richard stab her.
Yup.
Which is why they have the ridiculous sword with a beam of light.
The sword blast.
Lambda.
Oh no, her hair is
No,
clipping
no,
the table.
No, don't make a hologram of Lambda.
A hologramda.
There he is. Oops.
This can't be. It's Lambda.
Yes, remember this thing we fought right at the start of the game? That's Lambda.
Lambda.
That's our boy.
Let's destroy him.
Everyone, get out! Right now!
Sophie, watch out!
Can't be screwing around this time.
Whoa, that was fast. That just like
That was
launched
sudden.
it. Holy crap.
Weak to ARs.
Spare nor para. Okay, so Plasma Shock's real good.
It's really good.
Ooh, and Phantasm Flash. I have both right there. What about you? You have some Nova there. Covering Fire's got Spirit on it. You like that in, or?
Depends.
No one new moon. Thunder. I got Spirit and Full Moon.
Okay, so I think that's just what I'm gonna do.
Good. No power, but I'll take care of that. Oh yeah, Magalu is way too good for this game. She's actually funny.
Yes.
We actually had him stunned for a lot of his
Yes,
right
which is
there,
really
which
nice.
is really nice.
Okay, you're gone!
He does pretty good damage, but he's so much more stunnable.
Oh yeah, extremely stunnable and slow. He's got him. We almost managed to get him in the under 60 seconds for the
Yep.
Yeah, we were 67 seconds.
Yep.
So it's a trophy to beat him in under 60 seconds.
Got some mithril gauntlets for free.
Apparently it wasn't just a hologram.
That was Lambda?
There it was.
This is Zonus?
Oh. Oh no,
she's
an
collecting.
angel. She's an angel, no!
You hate to see it.
Ah, terrible.
Well, she's not glowing anymore.
Asbel? Sophie!
You're awake.
We did it!
You're all here. Sophie, can you see us?
Yes. Obviously.
How do you feel? Is everything okay?
I feel great.
Yes, I think so. Oh, Sophie, I'm so glad you're all right. You all saved me. Thank you.
Well, you see, Amigo Lupus, if Sophie's super special angel designed to fight Lana, why is she not the protagonist? Well, Asbel's not gonna allow that.
No.
Asbel has to be the specialist boy, you see.
What was it? Why does it hurt to remember?
Sophie?
How odd. I was sure the particle reconstruction was a complete success. Life maintenance functions appear to be fully restored. But I do see some problems with the information integration. Would you mind returning to the machine we used earlier? I'd like to make some final adjustments.
That's fine. Can you make it, Sophie?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go back.
Alright, so we're heading back to the other machine.
Head to the save, watch the skit, then back up to basement 2 via basement 3.
Don't tell me that.
What did you mean by information integration problems?
You said Protos Haste has no memories from before a certain point in time, correct?
When we first met her, Sophie had lost her memories. That was about 7 years ago.
I don't know what transpired before that point. But the missing parts surely include memories of how Protos Haste came to Aphinia.
Do you think you'll be able to recover them?
I will not actually
Beats the
be
shit out of me,
restoring
sir.
memories, but I will assist Protos Haste in recalling the reason it was sent to Aphinia.
The reason she came to our world.
Lando's back. I mean, I don't even count that as a spoiler, it's just really obvious. We fought Lambda in the caves, nobody's mentioning that?
No, it really should just...
Like, you would have thought Asbel would have been like, the monster in the cave from some 7 years ago that killed Sophie, but like, no?
No.
No? Yeah, Emerald's voice acting is, yeah.
It's a bit robotic. It's like kind of on purpose, but it's also kind of whatever. So B2.
B2. Why we couldn't just go straight to B2 from there?
The whole elevator system in this makes no sense whatsoever.
Alright, follow the path to the lab on the far left. Did you think we were done with this dungeon?
It just keeps going.
So yeah, we could actually exit to the left here. Before. So yeah, that's where we're going now.
This way, Protos Haste.
In you go. Just trust this lady, absolutely. Oh, those are just words.
Those
Hey,
are letters.
Pause the... That's like system standby.
Yeah, that's kind of the only good place because they're also backwards in a bunch of places, but it might just be saying system standby.
And there was something else before that as well, but I can't really read it when it's paused. Something system.
Yeah, because I mean that's still system standby.
And my
Please
system.
look at
Yeah, it
this.
might just be system.
I think it's just
standby.
system standby. Oh hell yes, the Matrix.
Yeah.
I remember my mission.
Well, that was easy.
Lambda. I must destroy
Lambda. Ooh, my bad.
No! What's going
No.
on?
Just Beepus, yeah.
It seems the procedure was a success.
What are you talking about?
Protos Haste is a weapon created to destroy Lambda.
We just trusted this lady, huh?
Become confused, so I simply reaffirmed what she needed to know.
Next time, I will destroy him. I will finish this.
Lambda.
Thunder.
Ooh. She don't look happy.
Playing with your blocks again, are you?
There we go. We've now met everyone in the opening.
Yes.
If so,
This
then
baby.
you should smile like this.
Maybe not like that.
That's creepy. So much bloom you can barely see it.
God, you look like an SMT protagonist, Lambda.
Just I do believe baby Lambda does appear in the opening.
A body may influence a soul just as a soul can shape a body. Just look at the child. Every day he becomes more and more human. Do you have any idea at all why I put so much effort into raising him as a
Who could he
human
possibly
being?
be yelling at?
It's because I...
Probably not important.
Okay, what was that? I think he said the word lambda.
No.
Wow, you guys are just so fucking dumb.
Is
Oh, these
Lambda
guys are so fucking
human?
stupid, it hurts.
No,
Wow.
of course not. He is a monster that infects and feeds off other life forms.
Here he is as a toddler.
Sight.
So perhaps Richard has been infected.
Does that mean we have to fight Richard in order to defeat
Yes!
No,
Fuck!
that can't be.
No! Yeah, it's true, you fucking idiot.
Sophie, are you okay?
Perhaps that's as far as it can go.
Is she still sick?
Some minor data confusion remains, but it is nothing to worry about.
I must destroy lambda.
Sure, that guy was definitely a wise answer.
Mm-hmm.
Asbel, tell me, what is lambda?
Ugh, it's a Greek
Well,
alphabet.
how do I explain this?
When a man and a woman like each other very
You
much.
exist to destroy Lambda. This is your sole reason for existence. The form Lambda takes makes no difference. This time, you must destroy it no matter what the cost.
None of this friend bullshit.
Sophie doesn't want to fight Lambda because of Richard. I share the same sentiment.
Yeah, the orb just looks so much nicer on her sprite than it does
Yes.
on her
Oh,
like,
yeah,
in her
on the
portrait.
Skip
It looks
portraits.
extremely uncomfortable in the portrait.
Wait,
Yes. Well, because it looks like it's like properly pressed in there.
which means we can't give up.
Yeah, and it might be possible to communicate with lambda too. It's way too soon to give up.
Are you planning to parlay with Lambda?
You do realize it destroyed our entire planet,
Richard
right?
too.
That didn't work so well last time you tried to talk to Richard.
Yeah.
Sorry, he shot a beam of light at Sophie. I was about to say stabbed, but they didn't have.
No, none of
they
that.
They didn't have the guts to show Sophie being stabbed. So. Ooh, hello.
Oh no, now we all got the glowies.
Our power is resonating.
What does that mean?
Your powers come from me. I am their source.
That's how you saved us before, right? By sharing your power.
We did go over this like 2 rooms ago.
It's you who saved me. You gave me the power to change who I was.
So you saved our lives. And then we managed to save
Look,
you.
I'm not giving the characters anything. They should have realized Richard was possessed about 20 hours ago.
Yo.
He's got a red glowing eye!
Indeed.
Pascal, Captain,
He started doing evil shit.
let's just get back
And like
home.
clutching his head and being like, no, I don't want to do this evil shit.
Afraid that
Yo.
the power of Protos haste.
Clues
It's pretty
were all
obvious.
there.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way.
Well, I suppose you could reinforce your shuttle and then attempt to break through.
I
Let's
guess.
do that.
We need a
Again, it's
specific
exactly the
attachment
same
to
as
break through
Symphonia
the
2, where they
cocoon.
couldn't say the
it's
specific thing that is
available
correct
only in
because,
Yes,
like,
because their
it
whole
would
writing
s-
is about the
it would
twist.
spoil the twist.
We can make the necessary.
So they had to dodge around it by, in this case, having the characters not speculate on anything. In Symphonia 2, they just speculated all the wrong stuff.
All right,
Yup.
then, we have our plan.
We can stop at the Citadel on our way back to tell us as to.
Perfect. Let's go.
Alright, make your way to
Fucking
the surface.
finally.
We're not done in space yet. Alright, we have Sophie back. Woo! Hey Sophie, how you doing?
We're missing these two.
What's X Nova? No. Ah,
It
got
does
it.
learn Gauntlet Blitz, which sounds fun.
Mm.
Alright.
It really is a problem with your twist if it's so obvious that a character mentioning it
Yup, ruins
would
everything.
make it too obvious. Alright, we came in from the left.
Yes.
So yeah, we just have to make our way out now.
Now you just gotta fuck off.
Yep.
Bright would technically have been. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, now we're gonna get a skit at the secret port discovery.
Yep. Very important that Sophie be there to help us with it.
It's actually Emerald. I think we need to get back to the first floor?
Yes. You go past the batteries. We're just gonna carry a dead battery with us
So
for
we're
the
in
rest of the
B1,
game.
so the can't lift go? This is a warp. I meant the lift we were on. Yeah, that can go first. There we go. This dungeon is awful, and then it makes you walk out with
Yep, and then just insult to injury, because
Yeah.
like usually in this game it hasn't been a problem. It
Usually
makes you
there's,
walk
like, a
out of it.
shortcut, like-
Or even just a straight up warp
Yeah.
that we've had in some
Oh, yeah.
dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these dungeons are just like so pointless and not even interesting to move through at all. They're just
No.
here to make the game longer.
There is a skit at the same. We probably want to go back to. Well, actually, we can go to the ship from the shop in the inn
Mm-hmm.
We just got you back,
to
you know?
replenish our Elith, and I'll
Be
rejigger
careful.
our Elith mixer.
Yep.
Just have Asbel carry you again, even if he's not very good at it.
Rude.
Wow, harsh. You guys.
I carried her across continents. Fuck you.
For heat.
Man,
Man.
carrying that power must be what makes them so close.
It's because they
I think
were
there's more to
friends
it than that.
when they were kids.
I
Yeah.
wish I had magical powers.
You do.
do.
Hey Sophie, can you make it so the captain and me are all zippy zappy like you guys?
No.
Have some of my particles.
I don't think so. Oh, nuts.
It's because I exploded, Pascal.
Yeah.
Bath's Citadel.
Oh, good. The Bath is Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
It was our main research center.
Alright,
regarding
you want
the
another
abilities
space
of Protoss
dungeon? We
Haze.
can't just go to Richard, we gotta go to a space dungeon.
I could really use some more cramped hallways in a ruined area.
Yeah,
That'd be great, actually.
sure would.
Emerald said that Lambda was a being that feeds off other life.
I'm a humanoid that was created to destroy Lambda.
I'm gonna fuck them up.
Please, don't talk like that, Sophie.
I love violence
It's
and murder.
reality. So if this Cornell guy is the one who was responsible for raising Lambda,
Sophie doesn't
then
have
something's
parents!
She is a
What are you
robot.
suggesting?
Emerald said that Cornell was some big shot humanoid researcher, yeah? So was there someone else capable of making Sophie?
Hearts is definitely more enjoyable than this. I like Heart. It had some dumb characters in it too, but like, God, this.
Everyone's the dumb character in this one is the problem. We are not gonna get to it in this stream, but we are quickly approaching my favorite skit in the entire game.
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
going to make me flip a
yeah,
table.
Yeah, that's gonna be another stream where. Yeah, next
It's
stream, probably.
pretty close. I'm not sure which one it is. It really depends how long the next dungeon takes. Because
Yeah.
it's the dungeon after next.
Yes. Wait, is our ship gone?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
totally
right.
is.
Oh, our ship's gone. Alright, we want to go back to town.
God damn it, Emerald.
Wow.
Steal our fucking spaceship.
Who stole our spaceship? Who just nicked that? You guys steal our spaceship? Guys, come on.
Someone playing a prank on me.
That's rude, guys. We crash landed it and everything, guys. Come on.
I liked it there. I was starting to get used to it.
Everyone
I'll
is
go to the bathroom real quick.
from a planet with times 12 gravity, yeah.
Yep.
Right, time to rejigger the mixer. Okey-dokey. I wish I could have like setups for this, like
Yeah, that
a
would be
battle
so nice.
one and like an out of battle one, like a boss battle type thing. But alas, I will make do. This is fine. One. Health. Acquisition. Cheesecake. Rice omelet, or rice omelet, sorry, I think that's off actually. Rice omelet. Needles.
I've said this before, but there really is, like, I like the idea of this system where like the Elf Mixer does so much and you're constantly building it throughout the game, but it really just needed a few other little UI touches, like presets that you could do for things like that. That would have been really nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A preset would be excellent. I do like being able to rearrange like this.
Yep.
That's the way around I want it. Alright, we are good. Check that acquisition and growth. Yep. Do one.
That's the good shit.
That's the good shit
that we do like.
over at the shop.
Then we pick up some miso.
Where's that mixer? Make a theory of evolution.
Neat. Can't believe we dualized a Darwin.
Sure did. Decisive dice, yeah.
Decisive. I believe if we went all the way to the ship bay, our ship would be there.
Yeah, I think it's now there.
Entorella.
Do not want to put that liquid in your mouth. That can make a magical mirror.
Sure. Fine.
Wow.
Now we're talking. White ring, black ring, huh?
Miso challenge.
Just gotta pour a toxic fluid on this doll. And then give it to a small, sick child.
Yeah, black, white ring equals gray ring.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that text?
It's a good question.
Really squished.
Yeah. Oh god, I never noticed it before, and now I'm not gonna be able to unnotice it. They like down the size by 1 and it is not nearly as sharp. Changing the size from 12 to 13 on my paper and hoping the teacher doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Even though the teacher has to read like 20 of these. Looking suave.
Love it.
Wicked frosty.
Mm-hmm. Got some nice stuff coming in.
Mm-hmm. Finally. Impartial, epochal, basically the same.
Yeah, right?
Neptune's Rod.
Yeah. Ah, now we can just buy some NATO. Nice. Wait, yeah, just on toast. Why not?
I hope y'all are ready for a skit on that in like 20 hours.
Compulsive collector.
Someone's favorite food is natto on toast, but I won't say whose.
Handsome Baron. Near death equals crit rate plus 29%.
Broad, you start being able to do like Mystic Arts not in
with,
Elith Burst.
Yeah, with combos. We can have combos.
Yeah, I totally forgot that was a thing.
I don't know. Get you that crit rate up. Right. Marathoner! Woo! Alright, we're gonna go see if we can get some miso.
Never. Is not happening.
Hello! Yeah!
Hey! Is that good?
Huh. We're now working together.
Working together. What could it mean?
Both Marcian, both Aeneas Eaters. I wonder what... We made something. Yeah, let's pop that down, because that was like 9.
Yeah.
We're almost at the point where we actually have a better source of money than the Featherbed.
Mm-hmm. They're still pretty reliable.
It's been very good for us.
Oh god,
like,
yes.
We spent all our money, but we spent all of it. We didn't, like, run out, you know?
Perpetually out of money.
Right, we can't...
So much.
I don't actually know what makes miso stew.
Oh dear.
Here... What if I need to make
I can take a
stew
look.
first?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make stew because we don't have stew. So if I make stew... No, apparently not. What makes miso stew?
That is what I'm looking for. Dashi stew and miso. Dashi stew is a radish and an egg. Oh no, rip to our egg collection. We could have handed it in, but no.
Oh, we should have had an extra one. Wait, still not there.
I appear to have been lied to by this GameFAQs commentator.
No, I guess clicking on miso didn't bring it up. I clicked on Dashi stew did.
Obviously. Sure.
Have a look, you have...
11 eggs!
We have chocolate pudding. Oh, back in goes the egg. Egg. Egg in the
No real
shrine
reason to sell your
time.
consumables. It's not that much money.
No. No, you're way
It's more of a
better
waste
off-
of time.
You are way better off doing what I did, which was to make like a play like this. We made so much money from this. Like, we still have like 40,000. I've done a lot of shit with that money. Yeah,
Yep.
nearly 50,000. Alright, how do we make a chocolate pudding? We have chocolate. We do have chocolate. Do we have any on us?
Good question.
Because of course it was in the fountain.
Yes, we scooped it up from a fountain. Deliciously. Not looking likely.
Might need to make a pudding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a pudding.
Step 1, make pudding.
Yeah, there's pumpkin pudding, so yeah, I assume we need chocolate.
Does seem
Golden
reasonable.
Pudding.
That would be my guess. Do we want to go over to the area and then finish up the stream?
Yeah, I think so. We'll also go down and see if our ship's in the bottom. And then, yeah, head on over and in there.
God, this list gets too unwieldy. You even could have separated the food out into its own category.
Right.
It's so weird that you didn't.
There it is, 28.4.
Like, really, really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, should we see if our ship's in the dock? And
Yeah,
then
let's
head
do
over?
that.
Like, someone nicked our ship, I guess. Weird that once again nobody's gone, where's our ship?
You would think that'd be prime skit material.
But it really is, like, sometimes this game is like, we have to tell you even the most basic shit. And then other times it's like, we're not gonna tell you anything.
Yup.
We're just gonna have things happen and we're not gonna mention them. Like, your ship's just gone, bitch.
Everyone makes a mention of, like, we're gonna install this on your ship kind of thing, and that's like all it ever comes up to. And then it's just gone.
It's like Tales of Symphonia 2. They're so up their ass about their twist, which is not a twist.
No, no ship yet, I guess.
Far East military base.
I guess there's a few of those ones. Not in opera.
That's a nice moon we got there.
Is that good?
Why do I get the feeling this whole Lambda destroyed this planet was a bit of a simplification? Subtle.
Very subtle.
This is extremely subtle
This-
storytelling going on right here.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm glad that this is at least some side thing that you gotta go seek out, but boy howdy. It's fine, if we just remove a few of the words from it, they'll never figure it out.
Egg!
Alright, egg acquired.
We need
What would
another
you
egg.
like?
We need another egg.
You need multiple
I
eggs.
used an egg
You
for
used
our pudding.
all the eggs.
We need more eggs, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get 2 dozen eggs. I know
Probably
you
just
can only
keep it
fold
on
15.
for a bit because we might use those eggs again.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, whenever our ship is on screen, they should be asking, where's your ship? But it's just like, the ship's gone!
Yup.
So as the player, you're like, oh, the ship's gone. Where did the ship go? But the characters, nobody mentions
It's
it.
the sort of thing that skits are made for in Tales. Like, there really should be a, wow, I can't believe our entire ship has just disappeared there, you know? I can't believe they had the technology to move our entire ship. This place sure must have been amazing back in the day.
Yeah, we've created a whole shelled egg with that mixer. If you've played before, we'd rather you didn't, even if it is just like a guess. Don't remember, because that's true. I mean, we don't remember much of this game, but we'd rather not risk the
Trash,
spoilers.
even on another planet.
Trash, boy. See, how is that in lifeless compared to the ones?
Right, it does not get sold
These
at all.
lizards are just as jaunty.
Like, you really needed it to be a, there's some chocolate.
Nice.
Just not reusing enemies when you're here, you know?
It's not that big. You could just have saved a
This
few of the
looks like a
staples.
Florida
Yeah.
child would build. When I was little, I made these all the
I'm
time.
pretty sure those
Set up
rocks
anti-personnel
must weigh
traps
like
and
a
ran from my
ton.
sister,
An
and it
actual
was all
ton.
pshoo. You must have been an incredible kid.
You know what? I think it's because on her model, her boobs are normal, and in her portrait, they're anime titties.
Yes, that definitely.
They are round
factors
anime
into it.
titties, and that's
She
why...
got that cleavage, and that means that thing is sitting in there.
That's why the orb looks so weird, because they're just round. Those are orbs.
Yep.
Who ruined everything.
Whereas in her
She has-
model, they're normal.
They are not pendulous.
Indeed, the fault for this lies with Lambda alone.
Lambda alone!
Yup, the only
You
one who did
say.
anything wrong.
Only Lambda,
Just
you say.
Lambda.
I mean, Mr. Cordell Scientist Man seemed to be yelling at someone in that hologram, but
And the lads here seem to have told
the
us.
robots in town seem to maybe have mentioned that people were pulling and illing each other. Yeah, but sure, it was just Lambda, huh?
Lambda did everything wrong.
We sure will take. Oh, I'm petrified. We sure will take this lady's word for everything.
Oh yeah. Why would she lie to us? We only just met her.
True, I really am that awesome.
Yeah, A alone. Lambda alone. Oh yeah, she basically just has Sword Assault on because that was the only attack she had at the time.
For
she
the
has,
longest ass
She
time.
has a couple more than that now. Dagger Splash and
You might
Blader
notice
Girl.
that they are all
Yeah, Rapier Rush, Sword Assault.
friends.
Yeah, Dagger Splash, Blader Girl, which is cute. It's cute. This is like nice. This is showing her like learning stuff from the people she's interacted with. It's a really nice gameplay and narrative moment. It's too bad the rest of the game is about as subtle as a brick.
Yep.
It's great to the people. It's totally not evil. I know, right? Alright, so we're actually in an outdoor area, region 66, which is right next to 13. Don't worry about it.
Look,
There's
it's a very difficult
skit
system.
Thinking
here.
about Affinia as of late. We have no way of knowing how things are progressing there.
Nothing's gonna happen.
It's been like
Can
20
you use
minutes,
Poseidon's
guys.
communication device to contact anyone?
I find it unlikely that a bird could fly all the
It
way.
wasn't
to our
a real
world.
bird,
Well,
Hubert.
let's just see. Off you go, birdie.
No fucking thanks.
And?
It came back. I don't think this will work.
Then I guess it's the reinforced shuttle or nothing if we want to return.
The soul that was
Time is already
stolen.
upon us.
Someone just
We should
took
hurry.
that.
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, okay. Follow the path, split head north. Ah, lads. I remember these lads being
Completely
very-
lifeless.
These lads are very annoying from what I remember.
Well, they're like the ones that we fought in Richard's boss fight, but now regular enemies.
Yeah, like 10 levels in health and up in the air and just overall extremely annoying. I think these guys are the point we gave up on moderate for a bit. when we were
That
playing
sounds about
there.
right, because yeah, even like this, they are taking a bit.
Why the pigtails, Sophie? Pigtails? Your hair, those. These? The captain said they'd let me fly through the air.
We sure would.
I get it.
Right, North should have 2 chests.
Ah, God, Sophie was gone for so long.
I know. She is gone. She was gone for like
She's gone
3
for a
streams,
bit.
2
Like she
streams.
pulls a bit of an Estelle there. Oh boy, what did this one say?
Guess we'll find out. Asbel is a total jerk.
That's true.
It's not wrong.
Hard to say no to that. That's yep, still more healing arts.
God, it would be like if Asbel suddenly like making decisions was like a character development point.
If he
one
had
time.
any sort of turning point.
But he doesn't. He's just now suddenly talking things about Sophie. Although in skits he's still extremely indecisive, so he still hasn't actually learned anything. Don't think he's actually learned shit. Petrified that jerk.
Mm-hmm. As he deserved.
Combo fighter. Egg.
Beloved eggs.
Beloved egg.
Alright.
When reaching your split, go east all the way to a possible sparkling point. Rice times 2. Unsettling garden, lump of clay in the skit.
Woo!
Locked and loaded.
I love him.
Release! No escape! Critical blade!
Punch. To death.
Punch that lad. It's true, there's no one around to tell us what to do, so Apple has to actually make some decisions.
I swing with each step, I grow even stronger, even more, oh, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
This game. Oh, whatever. Got any grapes?
There's too many of them, actually. Rice. Discovery.
But
and
destroyed selves. Probably not important.
Unimportant.
Ah, I love lumps of clay.
Of clay.
Am I the only one finding it hard to breathe?
You've been under constant pressure since we came to this world. Maybe looking at those flowers would Huh?
What is it?
Those aren't real flowers. They're just made out of clay. No, Sharia. Those are real flowers. What?
It is true. When they lost their Elith, they transformed into that clay-like substance.
Lost their Elith?
You mentioned some difficulty breathing. The disappearance of Elith is the cause of that as well.
It's like
But
humidity.
she's so
Very
extra
soon,
with her hands
this
there.
world
Yeah,
will
there's
be
a lot of
consumed
hand
dead.
motions.
That can't be. The world will die.
Yes, the Elith that springs from the planet's core has run dry.
Well, bye.
Probably
Head
not
all
important.
the way west until you hit a dead end, then north.
You can see where the teleport is. Luckily that lizard is minding his own damn beeswax.
Okay, let's do this.
Not this one though.
Fine.
If you don't, motherfucker.
Pascal, what's an airhead? Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind. Wow, you're amazing.
The dead planet thing comes up quite a lot in JRPGs. This one is just really incompetent about it.
It's also like really
I think
sudden
Is it this north?
and it's gonna go away. Thought it was.
Ah, yeah, there's a sparking point. Yeah, here we go.
I was pretty sure, because any further was back the way
Yeah,
we came.
amazing bone and Natto,
Natto.
and a shiny point. Take the north path to get an Emperor's Claw and possible sparking point. We're taking the last northern path to the east.
They could have just taken us down this path first. There was no reason not to.
The guide works in mysterious ways.
It made us go all the way to the end, then it made us go all the way back. Now we're gonna go right in the middle of the two. We've passed our destination
the
twice.
maker knows what they're doing. I'm
Clearly.
sure.
Clearly.
They're making this guide. You're just following it.
I mean, we are. They are the trailblazers.
Oh, I love these lads so very much.
We're ready for battle.
We are merely the lad punchers.
Too bad. Nice try, though.
This guy's peak efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, grab that point.
I tried.
Lads.
I got dunked.
You know what?
I will show you.
Bye.
A very brief Elith burst.
Bye. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. An earthen pot.
Earthen pot?
Earth and pot.
Yep, there is a star event.
Access civilians strictly inhibited. Ah, we've been inhibited.
We are being inhibited.
Is that a fucking sparkly?
It's a broken brooch, which is one of the requests from town.
I think we can get to it right over there from just off screen.
I realize we don't have to walk all the way back down to town to hand that in.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, don't make me. A tiny dwarf.
I would hand it in myself, but I'm not sure if it will have a seed attached.
Oh, God, I'm gonna put a holy bottle on.
Maybe you can just save here.
I can't stomach another.
I can maybe do it, like, off stream. If it does have a scene, I'll just start up in town next time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, even back then, she was still dressed as a pirate.
She'd love to be a pirate.
This one's even funnier than the Asbel one, because this is literally 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years of pirate.
Showing how awfully racist the humans on this planet were.
I guess. Also, that child is like a Cyberpunk 2077 child.
Yeah.
That's got adult proportions.
Yeah.
That's just a baby adult.
That's just been shrunk right there. I was like, you have the character model for her in her old outfit. You could have just
used it.
Like, that's not harder to program. Like, it is harder to remember what outfits they were using at the time of a cutscene. But this is a flashback. You could have just used...
Right, you could have just had a default model.
You could have just had her in the default model.
My favorite brooch.
Like, it actually does genuinely annoy me that she's in her pirate outfit here.
Yeah. You, man.
You, man.
Wow, this small monster.
Lad! Big lad!
A lad just teleported in! Oh no!
Wow! Sophie, could you fucking get it together?
If only you hadn't said initiating combat!
But yeah, if you just, like, punched it. If you just punched it instead.
Teleported in and destroyed that small adult! Oh no! Hey, we're trapped here now.
That child is dead!
Can't believe the lad is dead now.
That child is dead!
Broken brooch. It looks terrible. It looks like it's for babies. Wow, Asbel, that seems more like a Hubert line.
The room, Asbel.
Boy, oh boy. Hee hee. Brooch that a certain girl gave to Sophie.
Hey, there's some money and
she's
then a
been
save.
stirred from detachment, I
Grab
guess.
the money and then save and then stop and again, if there's a scene from handing in that brooch at the inn, I will just, like...
Yep. Yep. Rip to that child.
Yes, we made it to space and... Boy,
Space
Emerald
sucks.
is not at all suspicious.
No, I have absolutely no misgivings about this woman who is constantly telling Sophie she's nothing but a weapon.
Can we, like, look at her and, like,
Set
does
leader. She doesn't have a status. I tried that, like, 2 hours ago. Sadly.
Oh, so sad.
Such a disappointment, right?
Yeah. Can't even set her as leader.
No, we can't run around as Emerald.
Yeah, this lady with evil-looking makeup who has, like, been really suspicious.
Fantastic eye makeup is basically always a red flag.
It's true. It's true. Alright, more of this on Tuesday, where we will exit space.
Yes.
And
we're going back.
Maybe we're gonna go see how Richard's doing.
Hey, I'm sure it's fine. He was in the fetal position in the middle of
I
nowhere.
don't actually know when we're gonna do, like, a bunch of side stuff. to be
At some
honest.
point. We will see you on Tuesday, and she will see you on
I'll
Monday.
be back with Digimans, Digimonsters. Much better game than
It
this.
sure is.
Much better game than this by leaps and bounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. fun. We're going around with Digital Monsters. No Vicus this week because
Nope.
he's back to work.
Terrible.
See you guys tomorrow for Digimon. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
This game sucks.
It does.